So black men want to know why black women are so masculine and non-black women are so feminine. Well, let's see. Non-black women have fathers that actually care about them, that actually take care of them financially, that are there for them, make them feel special, while the black man is running around creating babies all over the community, not giving a damn about what happened to their daughters. That's why. A masculine man that's taking care of his business never has to beg for a woman to be feminine. Either you get on his program or you exit stage left. You can't demand a woman to be a list of things if your life is out of order. You have random kids all over the city. You have child support that you can't afford. You see, the division between black men and black women is going to continue because it makes money. And I've said it over and over again, and I don't care if they shadow ban me for it. Go ahead, shadow ban me. But we all know the truth. The sad part is when these black men's daughters grow up, they're going to wonder why they're strippers. They're going to wonder why they had a baby at 15. They're going to wonder why they're out here begging to be loved, because you weren't there to teach her, to guide her. You weren't in the household showing her how a man should treat a woman, showing her how a woman should rest in her feminine. You taught her the exact opposite by not being there. You taught her that she has to be the man. You know, I remember last year I saw a viral video of a man standing outside the house with his young daughter. The daughter looked like she was about 5, 6 years old. A dog comes charging after them. Instead of the man picking his daughter up in his arms and bringing her to safety, he runs on top of a vehicle and leaves the little girl to fend for herself. This is how disgusting the black man has become. They don't even care about their daughters. They will sit back and watch their daughter get mauled by a dog. Thankfully, the mother heard her daughter screaming and she came out and saved her daughter. She didn't let the fear of the dog overtake her. She went into action and fought the dog off her daughter. And what was the father doing? Sitting on top of the car shivering like a bitch. So to the black men, if a pit bull chases after you and your daughter, your 5-year-old, are you putting her on top of the car so she won't get mauled? Or are you going to let her run around and fend for herself and give her first lesson on how to be a man? This is really sad because black men don't even have compassion for their little girls. They don't even have compassion for them. I was on TikTok the other day and it showed a recording of a man, a black man, sitting in a chair calmly, talking about how he unalived his girlfriend. He was just sitting there calmly, like it was just another day. These men out here are out of their minds. So before you black men come for me, you need to come for each other before it hits your front doorstep. And your sister gets unalive, your mother, your aunt, because it's very possible. It's not a game out here at all. We're living in a world that if you don't know what's going on around you, you can easily be taken off this earth quick. People will smile in your face and turn around and set you up to get eliminated. Oh yeah. You know, I've been getting private messages from black men stating that I can't talk about T.D. Jake's daughters. Why can't I? I went soft on that video. I could have went crazy. There's a lot of scandal going on in his family. I could have talked about the other daughter who allegedly stole a child. Whatever the hell that means. There are people doing whole episodes on his daughter allegedly stealing a child. I could have talked about the son and how he got arrested for indecent exposure at the park. I could have went crazy. I can't go full throttle on these videos. I've tried it and it got snatched down. Sure did. And I understand why they snatch my videos down, because they don't want people waking up. See, I can wake somebody up for real, because I'm not screaming and yelling. I'm giving straight facts. And that scares the hell out of people. See, where I'm from, it's nothing nice. I didn't grow up in a pretty city where it was safe. I grew up in the trenches, where if you glanced at somebody wrong, you just might get your head blown off. If you sit on the porch too long, somebody might run up on that porch and execute you right there. And guess what? The police won't be there for an hour. That's where I'm from. When people see me in person, they assume, oh, she lived a pretty life. Nope, not at all. You see, the men in the manosphere randomly go after women, chasing after that viral moment. This isn't about going viral for me. I already live under the Hollywood lights. Already. I have people that I've grown up with that have made it into the industry. They're NBA players, they're NFL players, they're actors, they're actresses, and I know people in the music industry. Do you know how cool it is to turn on my television and see the people that I grew up with and watch them excel at their craft? It's amazing. And as the saying goes, hard work pays off. Because where we're from, a lot of people don't make it out. You see, the manosphere doesn't understand how to strategically move. They're so loud all the time, screaming and yelling. You can't do this. You can't do that. No. I'm a different breed. You see, I could talk reckless right now, but I understand the game. You have to be a certain type of person to make it and survive in Hollywood. And my friends tell me that all the time. And I believe them. What did Cardi B say? The Hollywood streets are worse than the streets of New York. Hollywood is not a game at all. You see, the manosphere can get away talking crazy to black women on the internet. But when you do that in Hollywood, there are consequences. And hopefully you live through it to learn a lesson. The manosphere needs to start doing their research instead of forcing stories to fit their narrative, because that doesn't work. There are tons of people on YouTube right now that are discussing the Potter House, which is T.D. Jakes, and it's a lot allegedly going on. And you might want to research that, because T.D. Jakes can't come after all black women when your daughters are operating in a masculine role of being a preacher and possibly the leader of the household. I'm Star. Thank you for coming to the channel. And until next time, you guys take care. Bye.